Hello everyone. In the video, we are going to cover 5 best budget tube benders in the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more info and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. Let's start. Number 1. Our best pick is Imperial Tool 370 FH Triple Head 180-degree Tube Bender. This triple head tube bender is an obvious contender for best overall. That's because it really is the tube bender most readers are going to want around for working on their cars, as it's easy to use compared to other types, and it's built a lot better than much of the competition. But because it sits at a price point most of us can justify, it nabs the title of best value. Its lever action quickly puts up to 180-degree bends in 3/16 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/2 inch tubing, and super cushy grips keep you from fighting through the pain to get there. While this is a seemingly well-built unit, some reviewers report issues with it not fitting 1/2 inch tubing the way it should. That said, there also seems to be some issues with quality control, and it's worth going over this model with a fine-tooth comb before putting it to work. Number 2. Our second best pick is Hilmor 183-9032 CBK Compact Bender Kit. This may not be the first tube bender that comes to mind for automotive work, but the Hilmor is what most folks are looking for in this department in general. It's a ratcheting press that takes a lot of the stress off the user as bends are created. It comes standard with 7 dies, allowing the user to bend tubing up to 90-degree angles in diameters ranging from 1/4 inch to 7/8 inch. Obviously, that makes it more than capable of handling various jobs around the house, on the job, and even in the garage. Everything is also kept neatly in the supplied storage case, so you don't have to worry about the set taking up an entire drawer of the toolbox. The price is the first obvious drawback, as it's not exactly priced in line with most DIY tools. However, you can expect to pay more for tools that can do more. That said, I should reinforce the point that this might not be ideal for all automotive jobs, which is due to the overall size. Number 3. Our third best pick is CPS Blackmax Ratcheting Tube Bender. Here's another solid contender for our pick of best overall in this tube bender. Again, this model does target general tube bending as opposed to what you'd need to bend some brake lines, but it's another solid all-around performer. It comes ready to work with 7 different tubing sizes ranging from 1/4 inch to 7/8 inch and features color-coded dies to make selection as easy as possible. This bender also uses a ratcheting type mechanism that takes as much elbow grease out of the equation as possible. Of course, the well-organized storage/carry case is a nice touch worth tipping our hats to. As with the pick for best overall, this can be used for automotive work, but it is not the premier choice for it. It's also worth mentioning that the price is higher than comparable models, but the overall quality does make it clear that it's targeting professional use. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is Aries Small Range Tubing Bender. This 3-in-1 bender is another contender that's worthy of wearing the crown of best value. This bender is a perfect addition to any home garage where brake and fuel lines are routinely bent to avoid the cost of direct replacement parts, or custom work is the only route. It's able to bend 1/4 inch, 5/16 inch, and 3/8 inch tubes up to 180 degrees, and the degree gauge keeps bending simple, with the lever making easy work of whatever you're working with. Of course, the price is also hard not to get excited about. This is just shy of my pick for best value because it does only cover 3 sizes. The selection may be perfect for most car-related tasks, but it does essentially limit the tool to that setting. Also, the fact that this is prone to binding then cracking as you work is worth being leery of. Number 5. Our fifth best pick is KAKA Industrial Tube Bender. This tube bender is a good example of what you're going to want around for building roll cages, bumpers, or anything else that's meant to take a serious blow. It's built to work with 3/4 inch to 1 3/4 inch tubing and can produce up to a 90-degree bend with the 5 different interchangeable dies. It also operates with the use of hydraulic power, so it's extremely easy to use. This model can be permanently fixed to flat surfaces, and you'll want to do that for the kind of work it's good for. However, despite what you may assume, it's not going to take up too much floor space. The price is shockingly high to the uninitiated, yet it's still on the lower end of the spectrum for something in its class. Evidence of that can be seen in quality control issues. While most do feel it works as good as it should, there are issues regarding cracked dies which may inspire some to spend even more on an even beefier unit. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.